how do you want me to? Y'all just tell me, direct me in the direction you want me to go here, guys.
Should you explain how you came up with all this?
Okay.
What is all this?
What is it?
Yeah.
It's a camaraderie deal. It's our identity, basically. Here, I'll just throw this over. Y'all cool? No, it's something basically within our group. It's kind of our own fraternity within our team. Kind of introduced it when I got here. It was the first night. Had a little bit of a PowerPoint presentation. I get a lot of jokes. They say I do a lot of PowerPoints, but I did a PowerPoint presentation. Just explained, kind of our tenacity. It's a mindset that we're going to walk on the field and we're going to be the nastiest group on the field. Playing within the rules, of course, but just kind of the way you carry yourself. And when you walk through those white lines, I want everybody to know who you are. And I think that's something that we take pride in. The guys really bought into it, and we enjoy it. We have a competition every single week, and we'll release the champion every single week. This last week it was Trey Nixon. We had a little competition in our room, and he won it. And so he got to walk through the Grove and carry it out there, and got to carry it out for pregame. And then obviously whenever somebody scores a touchdown, we have a person that runs the belt to them, and they kind of do as they want with it.
So was that like the first day of spring practice you talking about when you first met and talked to him about it?
It was in January when I got hired. Yeah.
So when they saw the belt for the first time, what was the reaction? It had to be pretty hype.
Oh yeah, they were excited. We got a whole board in our room, and it kind of tallies up each week who's the champion. There's their name, and then there's a little championship belt next to their name, and so we keep up with who wins it each week. And this week will be interesting. It's hard when AJ, as well as he played, it's normally not based off of how you play in the game. It's other stuff, but when you go out and play well, sometimes it's hard to not give that person the gratitude, or I guess the ability to walk through the Grove with it.
What's the criteria?
It changes week to week. I mean, it can be anything from a test to playing Madden against each other, double elimination. We make it fun. I mean, it changes week to week, and it just depends on kind of what I'm feeling that week, and I just kind of throw it at them. They have no idea until they walk in. Some days they don't even know when it's coming. It just happens, and they compete for it.
Are you a wrestling fan? Or?
Back in the day, I mean, everybody thinks that's. I was basically looking for something to go with. Obviously, everybody remembers the NWO when we were 7th grade, but all my buddies, the other night, I had more text messages and phone calls just about it. Just, I guess it went viral, who knows, but there was a lot of people that remember that back in the day, the NWO, obviously, but a little bit different. I think they were New World Order, we're Nasty Whiteouts, so a little bit different.
Were you pleased with how the ball was spread around to the receivers in the offense?
I was. That's the one thing I think I talked to you guys about it last week, is about being selfless. And every week, it's going to be somebody different. It's just the way this offense is built, depending upon the coverage they're playing, how they adjust to you. And, you never know. Every single play that we're out there, we got guys running routes. And so, just depending upon what Shea feels in terms of the coverage and the timing, your number may be called on that play, it may not. So we have the ability to obviously win on the perimeter with a lot of different areas with a lot of different guys. So it'll be fun to watch as the season goes, how those games ebbs and flows, and who's making plays, in that particular game, because it's going to change. Everybody good?
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Thanks, Coach.